I don't know if you guys noticed. Speaking of black players, we
Uh-oh.
have one the name of Romelu Nanama
Oh yeah,
Boliwa. I don't
yeah,
know how to say your long
yeah.
ass name, but listen to this, yeah, Lukaku.
Oh man.
I'm sure all of you guys have seen the interview that he put
Oh yeah,
out.
I made sure
Yo,
y'all
you know
saw
what?
it. I
Yo,
made
You
sure
made
y'all saw
sure
it.
that
nah,
we
I haven't having like. Can you tell me
Well,
what exactly
I
he said?
sent it. Oh yes,
so
go ahead.
Lukaku. I feel like Lukaku might have like concussion or something going on in his head, but something might be off with the guy. But 3 weeks ago, he went and he called them to do an interview to talk about the fact that he made a mistake leaving Inter Milan. He made a mistake in Inter Milan, and the way he left Inter Milan, he made a mistake. He told us that he was returning to Chelsea because he loves Chelsea. That's what he
Yep.
told us.
Yep. Facts.
So pretty much now it's like Lukaku is trying to have two girls. Chelsea is, I guess, the I guess Chelsea is like the side chick, and Inter Milan is the main chick. And he realized that he made a mistake
Nah,
leaving the main chick, and now he wants to, and now he's trying to go back to the main chick. But the main chick is saying, "No, Lukaku, you already had your chance. We out of here." Lukaku is an idiot. It's just the timing of this interview was just so off. Like you saying that you don't like the
Not even
system.
the
It's the
timing. He should
same
have never said
system.
that.
You never should have even gone there and done that. Do your talking on the pitch. He has done it at every club. When he was in Everton, he dissed Everton for saying that their ambitions is they don't have the right ambitions because they're not trying to fight for the Premier League. Are you crazy? It's Everton. What are you talking about? They were doing fine when David Moyes was there and they had like all those players and they were doing good. They were like the West Ham of them. They were doing good. He was talking about their ambitions is all off. Are you crazy? They're doing good for whatever. Anyways, he went to United. He did the same thing in United. He came out. He did an interview talking about how
After he left.
even when he was doing bro, I did my research before I came and talk shit about Lukaku. Trust me. He went on there and he was talking an interview until one of your former players came out and said that Lukaku never should do that. Google it and let me know.
What did he say?
Let me see if I wrote it down. I didn't write it down, but Google it and then you let me know. So this is why I'm telling to Lukaku. We Chelsea fans never even wanted you from the jump. We never even wanted you from the jump. You was not our number one guy or number second guy. You was not our third guy. It was because you were so willing to come and join us. That's why we were like, okay. Tuchel was like, he didn't want no player to come and mess up the chemistry. Because honestly, bro, all Chelsea fans, we owe Timo Werner an apology. Because when Timo Werner was up top, it was way more fun watching Chelsea than when Lukaku is up top. Lukaku is lazy. He don't want to run. I feel like the reason why he's complaining is because Tuchel, he likes to press. You're going to have to work. You can't just be standing there walking around and just be moaning all the time. You got to work. Around you are performing. Mason Mount has 7 goals and 5 assists. How many goals and assists do you have? What have you done? You have not done anything. You've just been here complaining. This Rock Nation deal is getting to your head. Just because you signed to Rock Nation, you've met Jay-Z before, it don't mean that you're on Jay-Z level. I love your mentality. You're talking big shit, but you're not producing in real life. You're just talking. You're not producing nothing in real life. How many trophies have you won? You just won one, what, in the Serie A? That's it? You have no Premier League, no Champions League. You're 28 years. You're 28 right now. Honestly, if I was Chelsea, I would not put you back in the team. Inter Milan can't even afford you. In fact, they can't afford you. Nobody. You signed a 5-year deal. Nobody's about to accept anything less than 90 million for your ass. You are stuck. I will send you to the reserves. Go play with the reserves, and then go go fight out over there. Go fight out over there. But I'm so happy they didn't start you today. It shows that there's a leader in the Chelsea locker room.
He could not. He could not. I said there was no way that he could have started today.
There's no way he could have even played. And honestly, he should get fined for that. You should get fined for that because you can't just do that. You cannot do that at all.
Obviously, I heard that this was a goodbye message type thing, and if you want to, like, as in, he was kind of, the reasons that he was saying all of this was to appease the Inter Milan fans. That's obviously what a lot of people are like. That's what I've heard, what I've been watching, listening to. Like they're
Yo,
saying
you
that.
made it worse. You made it worse because they made you look like a fool. They took out a banner and said, Lukaku, it's too late. We don't want you back. Like, you're making yourself look like a fool. How can you plead to go back to a country that is so racist? You are so stupid, Lukaku. You are so stupid, man. Honestly, read a book. Read a book. How about
I'm not.
that?
I'm not only that. I think it's like even
Read a
like
book.
it's a. I would go to extreme. Let's say it's like a coward move because like, bro, you're in Chelsea. You don't
It's a
want to
coward
fight,
move.
bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, and I hate when players do this, bro. Fight for your position, bro. Fight. You a
And
top
hold on a
player,
sec.
right? Get in there, bro. Score goals. Do what you need to do. And
He's
then
saying that-
at the end of the year, be like, all right, look, I don't want to be here anymore. I did my bit. I want to fuck off. Like,
Bro, and
Inter
it's
Milan
so-
willingly sold you, bro. Inter Milan did not fight. They were broke. They willingly sold. And he also said
Nah,
there was
not
one
willingly,
player.
not willingly.
What do you mean not willingly, bro?
Not willingly. They didn't want to lose him. Like the manager, all the board, the directors, everybody came into
Wait,
the room
hold
and
on.
they had to
Nah,
convince Lukaku
nah,
not to leave.
I'm not accepting that. Inter
What
Milan
do you mean?
needed money. They were selling their best players.
No, Lukaku.
Why
No,
did-
they sold
why did
Hakimi.
Conte
So they sold Hakimi.
Why did Conte leave Inter Milan?
Who?
What was his Conte? Why did he leave?
He left because they weren't willing to spend. They were not willing to spend money.
and they were giving away they were selling they were going to sell their
Which
price
was
assets.
Hakimi. They sold Hakimi and they were cool. Hakimi,
How much? Who do they got more money for?
they obviously got more for
So
Lukaku, but
so
this
if
is
you
what
need
I'm
money, if you
saying,
need
bro.
money, bro,
I've done my research. Did you do your research
nah.
before coming in?
I'm telling
you
you
just
things
gonna
that I
argue me just
know.
to argue?
I'm telling you things I know. Like it's not. I'm not even trying to argue with you. I'm
When
trying
you
to
look it up and you're wrong, bro.
Listen,
When you look it
no,
up and
I'm
I'm
right.
wrong, when you look it up and you're wrong,
So
you need to
you're
come in and
telling me,
apologize
you're telling me
for
Inter
being
Milan
wrong.
needed money, but they were gonna sell all the other players, but then they were gonna Conte was gonna leave. They need money, but they're not gonna sell their most prized asset. That makes sense to you, right?
No, the thing is, you lot do know that Lukaku is not their most prized. Their most prized asset stayed.
Who?
Lautaro Martinez.
How much does he cost?
That's who we wanted. We didn't even want Lukaku. We wanted Martinez. He's talking about Martinez staying in the middle. Coming to you.
Lukaku was their highest goal scorer, and Lukaku costs more. I'm talking about
Bro,
financially, bro.
He's not their best player, though.
You're missing. I'm not talking about best player.
wanted to
I'm
build
talking
his
about money.
team.
Money.
Bro, Inzaghi wanted to build his team
Inter
around
Milan needed money. That is
Yes,
what they were
they
saying. They were in
They didn't
financial
want to
crisis.
sell Lukaku. They already covered their books. The books was covered. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If you look at the timing of when they sold Lukaku, they literally sold Lukaku when the league was damn near about to start. They already covered all their books. They were fine. That's what I'm trying to tell you. They were fine. They already sold Hakimi. They didn't really spend much in the window. They got Dumfries, and they was fine, bro. They didn't need to sell Lukaku. They literally came to the room begging Lukaku not to leave. And he said, nah, I want to go back and finish my mission in Chelsea. He comes to Chelsea. He starts all the games. He's scoring. Everything is going good. He gets injured. And now Tuchel is trying to slowly bring him back into the team. While that happens, he gets COVID. He goes to do the interview, and now it's just a whole like disaster. It don't make no sense. Talking about he don't like Tuchel's system. That's because he's making you work. That's why you don't like his system. I told you to stop eating all that meat. All that meat's getting your head clogged up. That's what's going on.
I say we see with that, I might have to disagree a little bit because he was under Conte, who demands you to work. So maybe that might not be the.
Lukaku wants you to build his team. Even in United, he wants you to build his team like that favors him. He doesn't like you. Even in United,
exactly.
he doesn't want to press. He doesn't want to press, bro. He wants to stand just stand there, and then the team does it and give him the ball to score.
You're saying what I'm saying to you, lot. When it comes to coaches, Conte demands, and the thing is, I remember I watched an interview of Lukaku when he first joined Chelsea, and he said they was asking him about Conte and all of that, like the lifestyle in Inter, and he said when Conte came, he basically told me I either need to do this or I'm gonna get dropped. The reason is because Conte knows the type of player Lukaku is. Maybe obviously I don't think so, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's just him might not he might not be respecting Thomas Tuchel and thinking, you know
He did the
what?
same thing at United too, though, bro. He
Like,
didn't run. Trust
like
me, bro.
he's not,
Maybe
I
it
thing
might
is,
be
I
respecting. It might be
watched him at
respecting.
United. He didn't
because
run for United, bro. He was
yeah,
just standing
the
there. He
the
wasn't
thing is,
working, bro.
I can't
Trust
lie,
me.
yeah, it can't be
It
the
might be
pressing thing.
respecting.
No, it
It
can't
was
be
at
the
least for United for sure.
the thing is, it can't be the pressing thing
And
because
his
bruv,
touch.
he was pressing a year ago. How can he go from not pressing pressing a year ago?
They went press. BK. Antonio Conte. He doesn't really
No,
press.
but
They don't
no,
play a high pressing game.
not high.
He
No,
don't
but
press.
do you understand what I mean? As in, he was running, not that he was pressing, but he was running. Because
Yeah, he
Everybody
was.
runs, but they
Yeah,
require a
everybody. Yeah,
certain
he was
level for
running.
you to
Yeah,
do.
he left a lot of
Everybody
weight.
runs.
Yeah, but what
no,
me and Mohammed
no,
trying to tell you during the game, in the game, he don't press
He doesn't help the
center back.
team, bro.
And
Trust
no,
in
me. When I
Italy,
watched him,
you don't really need to press like that. You don't really need to press, bro. If we,
no,
bro, when
and his
I was
touch is
watching, bro,
horrible.
no.
And his
Listen
touch is
to
horrible.
when we all saw Lukaku in Inter Milan, what was the best highlights? When they were hitting teams on the counter attack, and he was hitting them with pace and power.
No,
That's when
which is
Lukaku was at his
what
best.
I'm trying to say. I'm saying, yeah, the level of application, like not even on the pressing thing, but I'm just talking about application. Yeah, he was 100 for Inter Milan. He's come Chelsea and he's starting to kind of. He's basically starting to do this. He's starting to lean
Because he
back.
thinks he's the big man. He thinks he's Ronaldo level. He thinks he's like up there, like he's like in an echelon. But you're not.
Mm.
You're
No, that's
not,
the
man.
thing.
I would
That's
have
the thing
Kai
with United
Havertz then
too.
go
Like
with you.
that's the thing with United. He wants
Like,
you
no,
to
but seriously,
he wants you to fit
bro,
his
this
team
game.
around it. He wants you
Hold
to
on,
be
hold on.
like he's the main thing, and you fit
Yeah.
your team around him for him to work. That's what's the
Bro,
thing
we
at
would have
United
lost
too,
this
bro.
game. We would have lost this game if Lukaku would have played, because the way Havertz was pressing the Liverpool defense, that's how you have to make the teams unsettled. Lukaku was not going to be doing that. He was not going to be doing that. He was going to be non-existent in that whole game. He was not.
And
So
his
I
touch is horrible
Kai
too.
Havertz and Timo Werner. Chelsea fans, you all need to go apologize to Timo Werner and Kai Havertz for all the memes y'all were making on them too.
I'm
Lukaku's
sure
a
you were
joke.
one of them. I'm sure we made them. We made
Nah,
some
I
of those memes.
don't make fun of my players. I don't make none. Oh, and another thing, you Chelsea fans are over there insulting Hudson-Odoi, talking about how he was trash against Brighton and shit. Y'all all need to shut the fuck up. Y'all can't be mad at Norwich for telling Billy Gilmour to fuck off, and then
And
the
how
next
long have
day
we
you
been
go
doing
and
this,
pick
bro?
on a
Let's
young.
move farther away. This has been long. We got another video, bro.
Oh yeah, this has been long.